Well, hello, my amazing, wonderful, fabulous, super cool friends, and thank you so much for joining me on my channel today. Today, I thought we would do something a little bit different. I just feel like there is so much going on in the world right now, and like I'm dealing with stuff, you're probably dealing with stuff, and I know when I'm feeling like not my best, I like to just put on a YouTube video and just like zone out and just like take comfort in it. So I figured that we could just hang out, you and me, we could just hang out, literally just have some chill time, just like looking at bugs, talking about bugs, showing you my bugs, and just literally just have a chill time. And if one person takes comfort in this video and enjoys it and just like feels better after watching it and just hanging out, then I am very satisfied. And I really hope that happens. So without any further ado, these are feeding tongs. I don't know why I'm waving them around like my magic wand. Okay, that's it. Okay, we're just looking at bugs. So something cool I wanted to show you, and I feel like you'll appreciate this, is I unboxed some beetles literally like 4 months ago, I think, and they were already adults and I didn't know how long they were gonna live. But some of them are still going strong, including this guy. This is the giraffe stag beetle, and I don't know if you watched the video where I unboxed him and I actually cried. Yeah, I did. Because he's so cool. But honestly, I thought that he was not gonna live very long, but he is living very long, and he is still very active and going on very strong, and he loves to make noise by like scraping around the edges of his enclosure and trying to fight with his hides that I gave him for him to use, but he prefers to fight with them. He's been eating a lot of bananas. He loves his bananas. He's been eating a lot of bananas, which he loves to make a mess with, and jellies. He loves his jellies, but he is going strong, like literally showing no sign of slowing down. And so I just wanted to share that because unfortunately beetles don't necessarily have, my cat made a weird noise, a very long lifespan once they reach their adult beetle form. But he has been going on so strong, so I just wanted to share that with you because it's exciting. And look at his claws, look at his toes. They actually hurt. They actually kind of dig into your skin when you hold him. That's my only complaint. Other than that, he's adorable. But his toes, they actually really hurt. One more beetle I wanted to show you who's still doing awesome. Unfortunately, his woman beetle girlfriend passed away, which is, you know, to be expected. But I have the male of the rainbow stag beetle, and he is so pretty. And he also, I'm not gonna take him off of this log because he looks very comfortable. But he has been going really strong, and he loves to eat banana too. He loves banana. When I give him a banana, he just puts his whole face into the slice of banana, just like face in. And honestly, you might as well, you know, I feel like that is the way to live. Oh, I know. I wanted to show you that one of my, oh goodness gracious, so fast. My emerald cockroaches that I was given for my birthday is actually getting quite a bit bigger. And I'm pretty happy with that. It's literally the cutest thing ever. I kind of want to get more of these, but they are so expensive. I don't know if that's focusing on him. I feel like you can't see the colors and how pretty they are, but it's so beautiful. And yeah, it's just getting bigger, and I'm very happy about that. But honestly, I really want to get more, but they're so expensive, and I feel like I was waiting for the price to come down on these guys, but it just has not come down at all. No, it's still very expensive, but he's the cutest thing ever. He's so cute. You are so cute. Literally, you are so cute. Okay, you need to go back into your enclosure. Good. Oh, I went right back in. That was really nice. Okay, something else I was gonna show you. Hopefully I can dig one of these guys out, and they're so fast. But I wanted to show you how big. I don't know if you watched my unboxing of my... Did I post an unboxing of that? Did I even share on here that I got giant cave roaches? Did I not share that? Gosh, I can't remember. But I did. I got giant cave roaches. Maybe I did not share that. And they are getting really big. And I want to see if I can show you one. Oh my gosh, they're so fast. They are so fast. They're so fast. But they're getting really big. And these are one of the largest species of cockroach in the world. They are not adults. Where did you go? These are actually not adults. They're juveniles. And they look really cool when they are adults. They have wings, but they're getting so big. And I just cannot wait until they get wings. And I can show you them with wings at their full size. Because holy freaking moly, they are huge. But they're beautiful. So I'm hoping that people won't get like the ick from them. And rather they'll like think that they're really beautiful and pretty and not creepy. There we go. Look how big. Looks just like a dirt monster. Literally, dirt monster. But yeah, I'm really hoping that people will like them and think that they're pretty and not just scary. Because I just want to say I'm so bad at getting followers on Instagram. Like literally I never gain followers. I went months without getting a single follower. And I posted this one video about cockroaches being clean, and I get so many negative comments on it every single day. And it's like, I don't post rage bait. I don't like to do that, but somehow I'm fighting with the lid for this enclosure. That's why I'm looking down. But I don't post rage bait, but somehow I accidentally did, I guess. And so I get a lot of negative comments all the time. But I actually got some followers. Not a lot, but like 100. And that's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with that. Oh, do you want to see my, oh gosh. Do you want to see my Harvestmen? I'm actually getting to the point where I have a lot of them, and I want to get them a bigger enclosure, but I don't know if you can see all of them. There's also some tiny beetles that you may be seeing as well. But the Harvestmen are really cool. There's also isopods apparently. Oh, one of the little beetles just flew away. Whoops. They're like cleanup crew beetles, but I don't know if you can see the Harvestmen. They're all down here right now, I think. But these guys have just been so awesome to have. I am just like so obsessed with them. They're so easy. They're literally so easy to take care of, and they just like reproduce. It's really cool, and they're so fun to look at, and they're so fun to just watch and hang out. Really enjoy taking a peek and seeing how they're doing. But I started with 5 of them, and I feel like I must have like 30 now. Whole ecosystem. I have the Harvestmen. They don't like the light. And then there's my cleanup beetles, and I even saw some springtails on here. Hope you can see. No, maybe you can't. I don't know. But they've been reproducing really well, and I'm really impressed with that. I'm actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna give them some tropical fish flakes. They love this stuff. You know what? All of my bugs love this stuff. Not all of them, but the ones that like protein-rich food love fish food. It's like, they must, when I go to buy it, they must think that I have like the most impressive fish tank ever, but I have no fish, just bugs. But I swear, fish food, they love it. They literally love it. I give it to the Harvestmen, I give it to the roaches, I give it to the beetles that like protein, not like the beetles I showed you in the very beginning. They like sweet stuff, but like my desert beetles really love this. Yeah, they are all fans of the fish food. I go through so much of this stuff. I should be sponsored by fish food companies. Maybe not. You know what's interesting actually? I'll show you this. You'll like this. I think you'll like this. I don't know if you saw when I got my camel spider, my fuzzy sun spider. It's been months, but they're known for not lasting long in captivity. But mine, I'm so sorry I took away his little pieces so I could show you him. He is still alive. Very much alive. And well. And angry. See? Yeah, I was expecting it to last like a month, but it's doing well. They don't eat a lot, but he'll eat once in a while, and pretty much just stays very still in one place. So that's cool. I just wanted to share that this guy is still alive because they tend to not do that well in captivity, but I've kept them before. And I think the key to keeping them in captivity is literally just doing the bare minimum. Like, I think the more you mess with them, the worse they do. I think. I don't know. In my experience, I feel like when you just kind of leave them alone, feed them once in a while, keep them dry, that's when they do the best. Like, I feel like when you try to do the most, they die. But I also don't take it out or handle it very often. I handled it a little bit in the beginning just to kind of like share it, but now I really just kind of leave it alone, and it's still alive. It's been months, so that's pretty impressive. Like, I feel like a theme of this video is bugs that are still alive despite the odds of not being alive. They're still alive. Oh, also, you know who else is still alive and doing well are the crab flower spiders that I got in my last unboxing video. They're doing really well. I have them both in mini tarantula cribs. Yeah, I have them both in mini tarantula cribs. And if you do want to support the channel / my life, if you buy any tarantula cribs, I do have an affiliate code. It's venomous10, and you do get 10% off of your order, and I get a small commission. And normally I just turn that commission into store credit, and I just buy more enclosures for my animals. So if you want to help out a little bit, then, you know, go to Tarantula Cribs and use the code venomous10 to get 10% off your order and support the channel, you know? Also, you know what else? You're supporting this channel just by watching this video. Well, that's awesome. I love that for both of us. So one cool thing is that this smaller one, after it molted, actually turned kind of greenish. And I will insert a clip for you because you can't see diddly squat through here, but here it is. Okay, I hope you can see. Ugh, I feel like this looks bad, but you can kind of see that this flower crab spider looks kind of green. Like, it was like pure white before and it molted in my care, and now it looks kind of green. So that's kind of a fun little update. Oh, are we running away? Oh, no, we're not running away. Oh, we're being so well behaved. Yeah, it looks kind of green now. Isn't that interesting? So I need to give them a little bit of water. I wonder how many times I refill this water bottle per week, because I feel like I'm always watering everyone. It's also really hot in here, and that makes the water dry up quicker. So I feel like I'm always just watering enclosures all the time. Not complaining, just a fact. A lot of people really liked them in that unboxing video, And so I am excited to still have them, and they're still doing really well. They're doing really well in my care. I just have them like in these simple enclosures. Oh gosh, the lid fell off. I have them in these really simple enclosures, just with like a little bit of places to hide and a little bit of stuff in here. And I just mist the enclosure down every couple days, and I feed them fruit flies, and they're doing just fine. That's it. Super easy. I'm really proud, really happy about that. You know, my house centipedes are doing really well. I actually saw a couple babies in the enclosure, but they're so fast and so small. I don't even know how to show you anyone right now, but they're doing good. I just wanted to update, they're doing good. I'm actually thinking about getting one of the huge 12 by 12 by 12 tarantula cribs and using that to make a huge house centipede extravaganza. So I'm really excited about that. I did learn, I saw one of them molt, and that was the coolest thing I had ever seen. I was so excited when I saw them molting. It was interesting because when it molted, it was hanging upside down from this piece of cork, and it molted kind of like a praying mantis. So I want to, in their future enclosure, which I'm so actually mad at myself that they're still in this enclosure. I really want them to be in a better enclosure with more space, but I haven't had any trouble with cannibalism or molting. Everything has been okay, but they definitely should be in, I definitely want them in a bigger enclosure. It's on my priority list. I'm actually gonna go place a tarantula cribs order after this video, and I think I'm gonna get the big cube for them. But they hang upside down when they molt, and they molt kind of like a mantis, and that was so cool to see. I really enjoyed watching that. There's some under here, but I mean, I'm sure you can't see them. Can you? You look in there, can you see them? But they're awesome, and I'm obsessed with them. I love them. I just talk about them all the time, and I literally love them. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Also, I have beetle larvae in here, in these cups. I don't know what beetles they are. They're either my derby beetle or my rainbow stag beetles had babies, because first I had the derby beetle, and no, first I had the rainbow stag beetles in an enclosure, and I took them out and I put the derby beetle in there, and I don't know if the derby beetle was a male or female, but I know that one of the rainbow stag beetles was a female, but I cannot remember the timeline of who was in which enclosure when, and so I don't know. But I was cleaning out the enclosure and I saw some larvae. I think I found 4. So they are in these cups. There was one that was bigger and it's alone, and then I have 3 that are together in here, but I do intend to separate them out. I was just in a pinch with cups because I didn't expect babies, so that was like really surprising, and I was not expecting to find the babies in there, and so I was not prepared. But I will separate the 3 out, but for now they're in here with edible substrate, so they can eat that. I know something else I was gonna say. I remember now. A while ago, I found beetle larvae in my desert beetle tank, and I thought they were blue death feigning beetles, but then I was told there's no way, because they're really hard to breed. Turns out they were not blue death feigning beetles. I grew the larva up, and they look literally just like superworm beetles. Let me show you. So this is what they look like. They literally just look like superworm beetles. And I'm like, how did they get into my desert beetle enclosure? They literally just look like superworm beetles. How did that happen? I mean, it's possible, but I was like thinking they would at least be some kind of cool looking desert beetle, but now I have a bunch of these, and I don't know if they're just superworm beetles. I feel like they are, but I just can't explain why I have superworm beetles in my desert beetle enclosure, because I never put them in there. So maybe they are some type of desert beetle that looks like a superworm beetle, but I just don't understand like how, you know? Yeah, I don't know. How? I just don't understand. But I feel like it looks like a superworm beetle. I mean, you tell me, but I don't know. Looks like a superworm beetle. So how did they get in the beetle enclosure? I don't understand. But I mean, they're cool. I still like them. It's just, you know, I saw them in there. I was like, oh, let's get these to pupate into adults, and they finally did. And I was just like, oh, yeah, it's not blue death fanning beetles, unfortunately. Not at all. Another kind of cool thing, I'm sorry, I've been yapping for a while, so we're gonna be done soon. But another cool thing is that my, what are these guys called? Brain. My red back darkling beetles, they had children too. Let me show you them so you can remember what they look like. There we go. Oh, whoa. These guys, they apparently had a bunch of children too. So I found a bunch of little wormy worms in the enclosure. So they had babies too. So we'll see if I can raise those babies up and turn them into adult beetles. I don't know. Maybe. Who's to say? I'm hoping. I would show you the babies, but they're so small. They're just, picture the mini mealworms like that. Very small. But yeah, so we have some under here, adults. One thing I learned about those beetles too is that they can bite. I didn't know that until they did it to me. They just love protein and they just love to eat. So I think that's why they decided to try to eat my skin, because they just like to eat. I don't think it was a personal attack, even though it felt like it at the time. I'm kidding. But yeah, that's that. Okay, so. Oh, gosh. Oh, I struggle. I feel like I've been talking for a long time, so I think I'm gonna call it so you guys can get on with your day. But I just want you to know that I appreciate you. I think you're awesome and super cool, and don't let anyone else tell you any otherwise, okay? Thank you so much for watching my video and just chilling with me. I hope that maybe it was fun. Actually, I feel better. I actually feel like I just therapied just by sharing my bugs. So if one person watches this and enjoys it, awesome. If no one watches this, fine, that's okay. But if you did enjoy it, please subscribe and leave a comment if you want, because it helps me with engagement. But I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling great. I hope that whatever you're dealing with right now gets better, and that you have a good rest of your day and a good time. That concludes our little therapy sesh. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I feel good. Do you feel good? Do you feel better? I feel better. Do you feel better? I feel better. Okay. Have a great rest of your day. You're awesome. I appreciate you. And you're the best.